Why the Luka and Kyrie Irving duo is one of the best in the NBA. Almost a year ago, the Mavericks traded for one of the best point guards in recent memory. This is Kyrie Irving. Many people question the trade of trading Kyrie from the Nets to Dallas, but everybody loved the fit after Kyrie in Dallas. It gave Luka another ball handler to play alongside with. When Luka needed a break, this could be a very great thing for Kyrie Irving to be the main ball handler in the Mavericks offense. This trade complemented Luka Doncic very well, and this is what Luka had to say about playing with Kyrie Irving on and off the court.
How's it been with Kyrie? You guys obviously in and out last year to finish the season.
Great, man. He's a really great guy. Obviously basketball player, the way he is. But it's just been amazing, He helps me, he helps everybody in the team, and everybody loves him on the team. So he's just a great guy.
As of now, the Kyrie trade now makes much more sense as the Mavs have gotten a lot better on offense and defense, and adding guys like Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington, Kyrie Irving now have good players to play off of in the starting lineup. With PJ Washington now being added, you can play Maxi Kleber at the 5 spot, so if you pair him and PJ Washington together, you have almost all shooters on the court with Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, PJ Washington, Maxi Kleber, and whoever else you put out there in Josh Green and or Dante Exum. Offense for the Mavericks, when they go 5 out, they pretty much have open shooters to kick out to. When the Kyrie Irving trade was completed, many people in Dallas questioned if Kyrie Irving would even stay long term or if he'll go elsewhere to play with the Lakers in the following summer of that free agency period.
An hour into free agency is when you agreed with Dallas. So clearly you are comfortable here. Absolutely. What made that decision so easy for you?
Nico, J-Kid made that decision a lot easier. We have history together, just being in different spaces and really trusting each other to be the best possible version of ourselves. So once they laid that on the table for me, it was an easy decision to come back to Dallas and just make this a home for me for the next few years and have my family be a part of this as well. And I don't want to just use the word settle. I don't like to settle. It's really about having everything that I need personally, and then also for them to fulfill roles in my life that are important for me for life after the game. So that was important. Those guys made it easier. And then you throw Mark and Luka in there as well. Those guys, welcomed me with a lot of warmth and had nothing but great things to say about me when I wasn't even on the team. So that makes things a lot easier, peace of mind wise. You got people that believe in you, you got people that trust you out there on the court, and then also are willing to get to know you off the court. So that made a big deal.
The first thing to say about this duo pairing is the scoring and points per game averages. Positives of Luka and Kyrie playing together is the Mavericks have 2 bucket getters who can both create for themselves. The number they average from a stats per game standpoint is pretty nice to me. Kyrie Irving with Luka Doncic, he's averaged 25 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds in the 67 games he played with Luka in his career. Luka Doncic has got 32 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists in the 67 games he played with Kyrie. So if you add a total number of assists and average, you basically have an average of up to 14 assists per game. From a total numbers perspective, they score at least 57 points per game, which is really great. Luka and Kyrie on paper are one of the best duos in the NBA, alongside with Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, who led the league in scoring for points per game averages from a duo. The last thing as I mentioned for Kyrie Irving and Luka, they've had their past times where they led their team to the playoffs. The last time Luka was in the conference finals was in the early 2021 or 2022 year, when the Mavericks made the Western Conference Finals since the Dirk Nowitzki era in 2011. And the last time Kyrie Irving competed as heavily in the playoffs was when he was with LeBron James in Cleveland, where he did win an NBA championship. And yes, those two were elite performers, and if the Mavericks had prior experience from Kyrie and Luka, should make them go far in this year's playoffs. Luka and Kyrie can perform when the lights are their brightest, and we do know that as they've been one of the best teams after the trade deadline, as they're pretty much better in offensive rating. They have a much better 3-point shooting and attempts per percentage. Their record just gotten better as the trade deadline. So if you like this video, and that's why I think Kyrie and Luka complement each other very well and are one of the best duos in the NBA. Please be sure to like and subscribe because we're very close to 500 subscribers. If I can get that by as soon as possible, that'd be great. I'm out of here.
I just want to win. And like I said, with Kyrie in here, last season was kind of tough because He just came in. We couldn't have practice or nothing together. It was a long season. But this season, honestly, we just got to get healthy. We've been having injuries a lot. Me, Kyrie, Dereck Lively, Maxi. So we just got to get healthy, honestly, and then see what our potential really is.